As you mentioned, we have got with Turkey multi-dimensional relationship. As for the project, it is a strategical project which links FAO and south of Iraq, so Basra, with Turkey and through Turkey with Europe. So it is really an important project for Iraq, but also for the region. Of course, we are really anxious to have President Erdogan in Baghdad and in Iraq in general. Relationship between both sides is good, and I think his visit will push this relationship further, and it will advance these ties with between both countries. So we expect a lot from his visit. But we are determined to find solution for this through dialogue and negotiations. Cannot anymore export through the pipeline which goes through Turkey to Ceyhan. And the second one has to do with the arbitration case in Paris, which Turkey is not satisfied with the whole process. I think at the end we must sit together and find solution for both. Either we are going to dislinkage both issues, so Paris case will not have to do with the pipeline, or if there is this linkage between the issue in Paris and the pipeline and opening the pipeline so that Kurdistan region can export oil, we must discuss it and find a way. Iraq is suffering because of the close of the pipeline, and Kurdistan region cannot export about 400,000 barrels a day. And nowadays, of course, the price of oil is very high. And that means really Iraq in general and Iraqi Kurdistan especially is losing money. I was a few days ago in Tehran, and I had really lengthy and good discussion with my colleague, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, but also I had very good discussion and fruitful discussion with President Raisi, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran. The discussion, part of it was about the deadline and how we are dealing with these groups inside Iraqi Kurdistan. There is a security agreement between Baghdad and Tehran, and also cooperation between Baghdad and Erbil about how to deal with these groups. At the end, KRG government in Iraqi Kurdistan, in cooperation with the federal government, they were able to convince some groups which were active on the border. They had a kind of military activities in a kind of refugee camps which has been established. 5 refugee camps has been established for them, and we deal with them as refugees. You see, we are committed to our constitution, Iraqi constitution, which is not allowing any group, any organization from Iraqi soil to attack any neighboring countries. So on the basis of our constitution, Iraqi constitution, we dealt with these groups. But thanks God, we were able to have this dialogue, positive dialogue and negotiation with the Iranian side, so that they will stop attacking Iraqi Kurdistan, as a result attacking Iraq. Iraqi constitution doesn't allow any group, any organizations to operate on Iraqi soil against any other country. So that means we have got a clear position from the activities of PKK in Iraqi soil. So we understand the concern of Turkish side about having PKK in these areas close to the Turkish border. But we can reach a plan. So we must find a solution. The only solution is through negotiation and peaceful means. We are taking the opinion of Turkish government into consideration. And so the main question is how we can cooperate. I mean, KRG government within the Iraqi government together, and with Turkish government, how we can plan together. I am not trying to find out who benefited from, but I think those who are against democracy, those who are against coexistence of different components of the society and also components inside Kirkuk. Kirkuk must stay as Iraq must stay a city of peace and city of living together. All groups, all components of the society, Iraqi society, must live together. So those who created these problems, they were against peace and against democracy. The official meeting is not on the agenda. I'm talking about official meeting and official, so it's not on the agenda this time, no. But we are going to have a meeting with the Secretary of State, Tony Blinken.